YouTube, it's Huntiez. We're going to be bringing you a video from one of my guildies accounts, Tang Ban City, which you've seen me use a couple times. I've unfortunately have yet to roll Skull Knight, so we're going to do a couple arenas on his account with Skull Knight and see the power, the weakness, and the strengths of the hero. But first, he wanted me to roll, man, he's got a lot, so let's get rid of a couple of these. Let's see what he gets. Self-destruct, garbage. Bulwark 2, not bad. Let's get rid of the boxes, because usually you get level 2s on this. Level 2 slowdown, level 2 blade shell, flame guard, blade shell. You can notice you get a lot of crap. Like, oh, they really need to fix these boxes to where you get something useful and you're not just wasting your time. The odds of getting sprint or anything good. As you can see, he really doesn't open any of his bags. 24 mythics, I mean, I can't even let them build up like that on Hunt. I like open them after 4. I don't understand how people have patience to do this many of them back to, oh, that's not Revite 4, Life Drain, Revite back to back, not bad, Revive, Berserk, Life Drain, Revive. There's a lot of revives. Revive, Zerk, Revive. Oh, Revite, Life Drain, Revive. What a surprise! Oh, Revite, nice. But the 4 is the one you really want. A lot of us have a lot of the 1s, 2s, and 3s. It's the 4s that kill you. Oh, there you go, number 4. We're gonna skip those and see if we can get a couple sprints real quick. Because you can't get those from the blue. You can only get them from the green. Sprint 3, which I think he needs more Sprint 4 because he's pushing for another Sprint 4 for his minnow. His Ares is already Sprint 5, so it's not necessary. And he's really close to the Revite 5, and so he could swap to a Sprint main talent and then, you know, go 8 of 8 Sprint like a lot of the other super end game arena players are. Okay, well, this is going to get boring fast, so I really doubt you guys want to sit here and watch me open a bunch of crest bags. So let's do some Skull Knight Arena instead. Let's see what crest he has on a Skull Knight. I usually, we switch shifts on this account. I run his account during the day. He runs my account during the night. And usually I like to really fag people with his size set. It's really, really gay. Because he avoids the Ares proc and just keeps stacking his buff. And it makes him really difficult to deal with. As you've seen, I took it off his molt because that's who I've been using for head-to-head to stop problems. Now, the biggest problem with Skull Knight in arenas, at least from what I've noticed, is his speed is 390. That's ridiculous. I mean, 215. So the dude is just crackhead fast. Best example is Smitty always runs bot. So you just counter him by running bot against him because he's gonna run bot. I mean, the guy rarely runs anything else but bot, so this should, and see, the trick is place Skull Knight in the far back, and he'll actually go neck and neck with his Ares, unless his Ares gets debuffed. See? Boom! And Skull Knight's just gonna murk everybody now. And there you go. Power of the Skull Knight. Even if he dies, I've had him solo some of the enemy's teams. As you've seen, that was just, I mean, he got an Ares proc, and unfortunately Smitty didn't, which is, well, sucks to be him. It's not our problem, right? So that's the first one, and then he always runs bot. He's actually got this dude's actually got a very powerful team. He does give me difficulties sometimes on Hunt. I mean, if they hit my Ares with the Warlock, then you're kind of SOL. It's just about luck. He usually runs bot. Yeah, I knew it. And then boom, and then unfortunately for him, he got screwed, and see, his Santa went off, and look, almost the whole team's dead, but it doesn't matter, because Skull Knight's just gonna tank it up and kill everybody, and then he's gonna cheese it to the center and just kill the center, and there you go. Technically, if that was any other hero right there, besides Skull Knight, and his Santa went off, it probably would have demolished the whole team. The fact that Santa died a little faster meant the bubbles from his bombs, the burst, because it goes off 4 times, didn't kill his heroes. I've seen that happen a bunch of times. I've had it happen on my end too, where it saves my ass. We're gonna hit Stanley because Ribo's a good ally of ours, so we avoid allies. Now I know he likes to run mid, So we're going to counter him by running mid like this. Oh, he actually went bot. I'm surprised. Well, then, unfortunate for him, it's a loss anyways. Maybe not. I mean, he runs side shield too. But his Ares is so far back. And it doesn't matter because here goes his... And he actually got it off. It's going to be death. Yep. And there's the flaw to running that. Okay, go back in. Hit Stanley again. Now we're going to play some... So it's head-to-head. Unfortunately, his minnow got the proc before mine did. And that basically resulted in a loss. Even though I beat him to Shrine, his Ares avoided debuff. And both teams are debuffed. And his minnow went off first. But SK's just tanking the whole team. And as you see, it didn't matter. And he's back to life. And Stanley loses. Just like that. I mean, and he's got a very strong team. Stanley Luck has got a really, really strong team. There are very few that do, but he's one of the few. His Santa hurts. If it goes off, it hurts. But I don't think he was running at that time. So, unfortunate for him. It's very rare that he runs bot too. So that was that. And I'm almost sure his quest is up, isn't it? Nope, he finished it. Okay. So as you can see, this account, I mean, this account is ridiculous. He's Sprint 5, we already knew. Revite 4, so slow down for farming. Psy, War God 4, Bulwark 4, that one doesn't matter. Zerk, War God 4, and he's just placing it to eat up warehouse space. And then if you look, where's his warehouse? Where's this bad boy at? I always lose this thing. I'm surprised I should know. I log on this account enough. Crest. And you see all the revites. He's got enough to make another revite 3, or revite 4, but you know, stage 3 only, so that's kind of unfortunate. And there's all the sprints, and he's got a while before he makes another one. All the Zerks, you know, Zerk 4, you can see it just sitting around. All the War Gods, all the life drains, all the bulwarks, and still has a bunch of size left. Well, that's what I brought you guys today. It was a little bit of bag opening. There's a lot of bags. I really doubt you want to sit through and watch all that. So I opened a couple, you know, nothing too extreme. And then, well, one last thing I will show you his Lost Realm. His Lost Realm, I think, is 24, almost 25. He's almost 25. He refreshes a lot, as you can see. His altars, his mines are 20, and his, you know, he gets level 15 altars, level 16. Pretty consistent. Let's see, 13, 14, that's unfortunate, and then 15. But that's this account. It's pretty strong. Next, I'll bring you some arenas from Hunts. But that's this. Hey guys, I'm back. Back on Huntiez to show you some arenas on my account. I'll show you some just basic heroes. Obviously, my account's nowhere near as strong as Tan's, as you've seen. His is pretty strong. Just trying to finish up my quest right here. Just get a couple of this stuff done. You know, it's pretty simple. I'll show you who I use, who I don't use. It's pretty straightforward. Let's see. And we're just as far back as he was. I can't hit C2 because C2's an ally. I only got 3 tries, so you're only going to get to see 3 fights. I think he runs bot primarily, so knowing that, I don't care. I'm just going to set bot. And then hope he doesn't hit my Ares. I mean, that's pretty much what it comes down to. Arenas is like a crapshoot. Your Ares either gets hit or doesn't get hit. See, he was bot. I knew it. And then his Ares got hit, so now he loses. And then my minnow will proc, and then my Santa didn't go off. And he doesn't have Santa left, so he loses. So as you see, it's pretty straightforward. Arenas are all luck. His Ares got knocked far enough back that my Ares was able to debuff his Ares, which is unfortunate. Usually it's a little better when both Ares gets debuffed, and you get to see who gets through with the Warlock shield, and who gets, well, exploded on for, basically. But in this case, and I mean, the only advantage I have against is I didn't level. I had just got it since my last video. My Santa is 10 of 10, and Revive. We already knew it was Revive, but it's 10 of 10. My Cupid is still not 10 of 10. My Minnow is not 10 of 10. I went Santa first. No idea why, but I did. Let's go him. Naruto, I believe. I don't know. Some people make some weird names. And let's hit him. He's bot as well. He's got a side shield, so let's see. And his ate the debuff. Ooh, and my Ares goes off first, but his Minnow's got, wow. I guess my Senna didn't get debuffed and his team just exploded. He must have very low inscription. When a team doesn't survive your Senna, it's detrimental actually, because when his bombs go off, it gives the other team 4 energy ticks. So if you're not able to kill him during the Ares debuff and he comes out of the debuff without being stunned by Mido or any other slowdown effect, they're gonna rape you. I mean, their whole team's gonna go off instantly. And in his case, his heroes just aren't strong enough. His inscription isn't high enough or anything. Jake's a good friend of mine, so I won't hit him. Stanley's really strong. I really don't want to run into that. We know he's bot, so let's just be a D-hole and hit him for 3. As you see, I'm using Vlad this time because I already know what it takes to beat Stanley, and it's a crapshoot. If it goes off right, he'll die instantly. If he doesn't, then okay, he's dead. Just like that, his whole team's just demolished. I mean, my Vlad is nothing to fuck with, and I already know how to beat him. I know exactly what team I have to use against him. There's a lot of arena players that you learn the nicks and nags and how to get them, how not to get them. There's a couple of them out there that you have to use I have to use a particular team to even beat, and he's definitely one of those guys. He's very strong, like I said, very, very strong. So that was some arenas on Hunt. As you've seen, that's my main account. Nothing special. I'm not as far as 10, so I only got Revive 3 on mine. But he is 8/8 War God, which does make a huge fact. If he actually gets the proc, you pretty much eat the whole team. I'm working on leveling Druid because I want to start taking some serious shots at T. I get really close. I get to the last wave with both dragons, but they destroy my base. They don't even kill my heroes. They end up just destroying my base. I really should redo it, but, well, that takes time and effort that I don't really have. So that's what I got for you guys today. You only got to see 3 fights. I'm sorry for that. Hopefully next time I'll bring you 5. So you can really get to enjoy it, okay? I'll see you guys next time.